Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Insomnia. This is episode 349, the first episode of 2025. Still not rich, still no million listeners, still trying though.
Still trying. Hey, we got our hearts and spirits, man. That's all we have left.
That's all we have. That's all we have, man.
That's all that matters.
But we have a very special guest on this episode.
We have Jackie Linn in the studio, funny comedian. She is also a photographer, producer, but we know her best because she's been on the Demon Hour comedy
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair guess. Every time I'm booking a show, hey, Ramon tells me, hey, get Jackie back, right? I'm like, I got you.
I vote for you.
Yeah, every time.
I was like, hey, can we get Jackie on? And you're like, but we just had her on last month. I'm like,
get her on again. All right.
I would do it every month. It's a really good show.
I really enjoy, like, obviously, like I said, feed the eagle.
Yeah.
But when I see like a comic actually enjoys doing our show, I'm like, I want them on all the time.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
That energy is intoxicating.
Yeah.
It hypes everybody else around, the crowd, the other comics, you know what I'm saying? It just hypes people up.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
you
it
guys
feeds
have a
ego,
good
you know?
crowd, too. You guys usually bring a really good crowd. And I love that you guys have confessions because I grew up Catholic, so.
And that's the principle of Demon Hour.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
literally
that's
because
the main thing,
we have the confession box, right? And like we've wanted to, like we've played around with the idea of actually getting like a booth.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But it would take so much time.
Yeah, no.
Like, it wouldn't work.
It would be fun. It would be great if we had, let's say, a little bit more time, then we have something to play with.
Yeah.
Because it'd be a great idea.
Yeah, because I would love to get not like an actual like wooden booth, but like a fabric one where people can go in there. It's like almost like a voting booth, right?
Yeah.
A little bit
There
like
we go.
private. You write your thing. Nobody's there to bother you. But I'm like, if there's, on a good night when we have like 40 people there or 20 or 30,
It's
whatever the
gonna take
case,
a while.
we can't.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, if you had, I don't know why I thought of this, but it'd be kind of fun to have like a booth. Like it's a booth, but the only thing that's separating is like the comedians on one side, and then you can have volunteers come up and do their confession on the other side, so they can't see who it is. You know?
But the problem is that then whoever comes back into the room, they're like, oh, that was the guy who just read that.
Yeah.
That's anonymous. Everything's all anonymous.
But I do like that it's anonymous.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's an audience that brave enough anyway.
Here's the thing. We say anonymous, but people want to tell their story no matter what.
Yeah.
People want to be literally part of the show.
Yeah, and I think
They
that's
wanna be
why
part of the show.
that's the draw of your show. It's like you are creating a space for people to feel seen and feel heard, and I think that's why it's so fun.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of times people give themselves away.
Yeah.
And it's like the
way
comic,
they laugh at.
Yeah, and like they'll be like struggling to read it, and they're like, oh, "What is this word?" You're like, "Banana." Like,
It's
You
you.
did it. Yeah.
Just lay it right
Like,
there.
all right, well, just come up here and tell it. Just come up here and tell it. Yeah. Which, I mean, doing that show, having a great host, Kevin, for the most part, has always been our host for Demon Hour Comedy.
He's a great host. Yeah.
Yes. He knows how to incorporate people and bring them up, make them feel comfortable, and just get the show, the flow of the show just going for everyone.
Yeah. I mean, we've also had like confessions where they were like too dark, and we couldn't use them. Like we had to cut them out.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, like we had one where it was like.
Yeah,
It was
there's one.
like,
Yeah,
it was like
there's one.
borderline, hard R, and we were like,
Yeah.
that's not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
We would say like let your demons out. We're not talking about those demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Speak
still
for
levels.
therapists.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
Like think about like someone's actually gonna read this and try to make a joke about it.
Yeah,
They'll be like,
yeah.
oh, it sounds like trauma.
Yeah. But I do say one
You
of
know
my
I'm a
favorite things.
comedian, right?
Yeah.
Like-
One of my favorite things I do tell people is, think of it as free therapy. So maybe for them, let me just get this out there.
Do you guys keep the confessions?
do.
Do we? Yeah.
We do.
No way.
I've had an idea. Like I wanted to do like what's it
I
called?
say T-shirt.
No,
with
no,
different confessions.
No, but what is it called when that you put a lot of pictures and you build like a different
collage.
picture? A collage.
Mm.
I want to do a collage with all like the notes, and then like do like a DH like for Demon Hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like frame it and have it like up here somewhere.
Oh,
But-
I like that. Like the funniest confessions. Or
No,
something.
just like random confessions.
Just,
Just like
yeah,
when people
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
what is all these like papers written like like a collage, right?
Yeah, collage.
but in like a
Just
picture frame.
confessions
Yeah.
From 2025, from 2024.
Yeah, just
that'd
like
be
random
nice.
ones.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
put them in there, but I just haven't had the
The budget's not there.
not the budget, not the budget. Just it's like I have to like sit down and do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of
guys,
intros.
click on this link.
Yeah.
Share it with
But
your friends.
Even then, having that idea, I mean, still make some merch out of it. You know, you can throw that on shirts, you can throw that on hats. I mean, there's a way to monetize it, like anything else too. But just having
I think that's a
the
great
time
idea.
to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think a lot of people want to wear a shirt saying like. For some people, like people love putting like shit ones.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Love
we
that
did a
one.
show. We did a show in Milwaukee, and like at least 20% of, at least maybe a quarter,
more.
maybe more.
Like, I shit my pants.
Half the confessions was literally about shitting.
Yeah.
One way or another.
And like we get it was cheese state, but like relax. Relax, you know what I mean?
Most of us are lactose. You're not the only one.
Lactose. What's the name? IBS.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
IBS, diarrhea, Matsuma. Name it. They're all terrible.
It's like the most basic jokes.
It is the most basic jokes. Yeah. It's like shit
They
jokes.
loved it. They loved it.
Yeah, but they were, and it was like, it was a very like Midwest crowd. You know what I mean? Like just people from around that neighborhood. And it was the first time we did Demon Hour in Milwaukee.
Outside of Chicago.
Which congrats.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it was one of the best experiences ever because we sold out.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right, wait. Talk.
Yeah. We
I
sold
was like,
out.
can we take a pause? Because my hands are ashy. I want to put lotion on it.
We sold out. We had a great crowd. When we say Midwest, it was us, and I think it was us and probably like 2 other people. Latinos, no, there was.
That they just brought random producers or something?
No. I'm just saying just the crowd, just in the crowd, just crowd in general. A lot of white folks.
Yeah.
All right, 1 black chick.
Yeah.
2 Mexicans. No, 3 Mexicans.
Yeah, 3
Damn.
Us and another chick. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. That was it.
Us.
Other than that, that's 30 other people, just white. All white.
But great crowd.
Yeah.
But great.
Yeah, but great crowd.
They were nice whites.
Yeah.
The good ones.
The good ones. The good ones.
They just want to eat cheese.
Yeah.
Talk about their diarrhea.
Talk about their diarrhea.
But it was like, it's still a good experience because we did a show. We did a show there, Milwaukee, prior to that one. It wasn't a Demon Hour show. It was a show we teamed up
private
with.
showcase.
Yeah, we teamed up with a comic friend of ours.
Yeah.
And we had like 6 people in the crowd.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it was a beautiful like little club or theater, whatever the fuck it was.
Theater.
Yeah. But it was underneath a church. But it was like underneath the church. There was like a comedy club.
Oh.
And very cool. Like I was playing with the idea of bringing Demon Hour there because I'm like, that works perfectly for our concept, right?
Under a church?
Yeah, under a church, right? And we had like 6 people there.
Yeah.
It was the saddest, like, it
It'd be like that.
It sucks.
Like I said, it's so much potential. And then we asked our producer buddy that's out there in Milwaukee. He's like, yeah, dude, no one goes to that side of town. Not because it's dangerous. It's just no one goes to that side of town. It's just dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just dead, dude. There's nothing going on there.
There's probably boomers.
How do you feel when you have like a low turnout? Like
Oh.
you go into the show already like, oh man,
Yeah.
it's a job. It's time to work. You know what I mean? Like,
Tough question.
Gotta put on a face, you know.
As a producer, it hurts for sure. Like I'm always like, damn, it's 6 people. But at the same time, you're like, but at the same time, these 6 are here, and as long as they're present and they're ready to laugh, and fuck it, let's just have fun.
Show must go on.
It almost takes the pressure off, honestly. And then
does it?
A little bit. I mean, if you give it that attitude of like, fuck it, whatever.
I'm on suicide watch.
Yeah, my boy gets suicidal.
It's also
I'm
very
on suicide
sad.
watch.
I mean,
I'm ready to jump out the second
it's
story
very
building.
hard. Because they could be like 6 people, and if they're not engaging at all, that's even worse. But I've had shows where there's like 6 or less even, and it's like, but they're really engaging. They're there, they're laughing, and they're with you. If that's the case, then it's still fun.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. You gotta take the good with the bad.
It's still
bad
fun,
with the good.
and
Yeah.
I think that makes you a stronger comedian, honestly, if you can handle a crowd of 6. Because I think handling a crowd of that's 20 or more is easy. Because laughter is contagious. If people are laughing, like majority of the room are laughing with you, then the other half will be like, oh, what am I missing?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but then you also have like that group of 6 where they're like, no, hey, we're not laughing.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's tough.
Yeah.
What's the one guy from SpongeBob? This guy stinks.
Yeah, do you and what, like, I mean, like I said, we've all gone through this like struggle of selling tickets. Is there like a certain number where you will be like, you know what, we just have to cancel tonight?
Yeah, 0.
0? Oh, so like
we're all
if
in
you get
there.
2 ticket sales, show's
Show
on.
goes on.
Yeah, if the comics are down, if they don't want to do it, I would understand and be like, yeah, that's
Oh, you
fine.
give them an option. Oh, wow. I never gave the comics an option.
Well, again,
yes or no.
the show I run is very, I hate to say this on record, but it's a low stakes show because it's free, and the comics don't we don't pay them a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's donation based.
Well, it's free.
And
it's a free show.
Yeah, it's a free show. Yeah.
So majority of the time you're there for the stage time, and I record the show so that I could give it to people. They could like at least watch what they're doing and you know, have a playback. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm not gonna force you to go on there. It's either you want it or you don't.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you agreed to do the show, so thank you for doing it.
Why free? Why give a show away for free? What's the idea behind it?
That's a venue thing.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's my where I'm at. It's a venue thing. I'm not allowed to sell tickets.
I got you.
I would love to at least charge $5 because I think it gives
Yeah. What's your idea behind that?
Well, it's like it's just the mindset, right? It's like I spent $5, I might as well go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be. I mean, $5 is nothing for most people.
Yeah.
Right. But once you spend it, you're like, I'm locked in.
Yeah, you're invested.
Yeah, you're invested.
Literally
Yeah,
invested.
Yeah.
And with the free show, that's what's hard about it. Is like I think people are so used to knowing it's there.
We did a little bit. We did a little of that free show in Marialas down in Maywood. You know, for a year. We were there for for almost a half a year, and the whole idea is, you know, let's do a free show. And first show obviously is the first show for any venue. It always does good. Yeah. After that, the people start trickling away, and then we end up going back to, you know what do we charge, $5 or $10? And obviously we saw that. The mentality changed and more people came back. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But it's a venue thing. I totally understand that.
It's hard to do donation. We say donation based too. So we're like, if you did like it, we have got a Venmo.
Spare some bread, sir.
You know what? Next time, just pass around a what's that?
We have a bucket.
Yeah. Well, we've been playing around with that idea too, where it's like
the offering.
The offering. Yeah. Like you said, like in the Catholic Church, we do the offering, right?
Yeah.
I'm dead. That's so funny.
So we wanted to do it, but you know,
like a woven basket.
Yeah, like get the whole thing, like legit buy one, buy like.
I was gonna go to church and just take it. Hey, let me get that. Let me get that, boy.
But do it for the confessions. Yeah. Because you know some of them take the confession to the table and then they have to come back up.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what if we just like, hey, you guys want to take confessions? We'll pass the bucket or the basket afterwards. And you just drop.
You should have the basket with the handle.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's you know, I never even thought about that one.
We start questioning as priests. Go the whole 9 hours, dude.
Yeah.
We start bringing the choir boys. Just the whole roll.
Very on theme.
Open the show with La Guadalupana. Like, La Guadalupana.
Go around the chairs with the smoke.
Oh yeah! Dude,
that was so good.
Fire,
Maybe right before the comedians do the confessions, you're just
that is hilarious. Dude.
We're blessing the stage.
Yeah. Oh, now I kind of want to do that, dude.
I think you guys should. It'd be so funny.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty good.
Let me know when you do it,
right,
so I can be there.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be on there.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Just throw people off. Not say anything.
Not
say anything.
Yeah, don't even mention.
Just one of us go up and just go.
I'm just fumigating. Don't worry. Kill the roaches in the bitch.
Oh man, that is funny.
We're just saging the place.
Yeah, the sage. Yeah.
Some of your demons are crazy.
How have we not thought about it?
I don't know.
Like right
That's great.
Yeah.
You know what? Dude, you're hired, right? You're on. Next episode, you're on, dude.
Oh man, yeah, dude, I'm locked.
Yeah. I'm like, shit, write that down. Write that down.
Yeah, you better. You can take a moment to write it if you want.
Well, luckily we're recording it, so.
Oh yeah, true.
I'll listen back to the
You just
podcast.
watch it back.
Oh yeah, we have some good ideas when we're drinking.
That's the best time to get ideas.
So, Jackie, let's get serious, right?
Who is Jackie? What is Jackie?
What is Jackie?
Yeah.
Who is Jackie? What is Jackie? And where is Jackie going?
Ooh, that is a lot of questions.
Start with one. All right.
No, but let's start with a simple question.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
I technically started in 2012 doing stand-up, but I was an actor first that did stand-up. Yeah. In Chicago, people are like, that doesn't count. So what I did was I took the years that I was in LA and I divided that by half and then added what I've been doing in Chicago, which is 3 years. So I guess I've been doing it for like 6-7 years, I'd say.
6-7 years.
Yeah.
And So I mean, you started in L.A. You saying you were acting first. Were you like booking like show like
Yeah, it was.
We
Yeah,
gave parts in
Yeah.
different scenes and stuff like that.
yeah, I mean, I worked as an actor. I mean, it's easy to work there in LA, like in
Is it really?
entertainment. Yeah.
yeah?
Even just being background is like,
That's my dream.
oh my
Be
gosh.
background role.
Yeah, I just want to
It's
be
the easiest
background.
job.
Yeah, I just want to be in the background and to be like that one guy.
The
Be
back
like,
of your head?
where do I know that fucking dude? I seen him somewhere.
I've seen him so, yeah, subconsciously.
Yeah, yeah.
He goes to my gym.
Because you know, there's that one guy who plays like the dork and the loser. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like that dude's in everything. He's like 40. He's like I think now he's like 50.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't
But
know.
he's been playing. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I
Pull it up,
mean, I
pull it up.
wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
find him.
Yeah,
But
that's
he's like
why we have
that.
third person
That
to look
one
it up.
famous
He's like curly
background
hair,
actor.
curly hair, glasses. He did like all the like American Pie movies, the Van Wilder movies, the like all
Was
that,
Van Wilder?
all that like 2000 like college movies, right? Where he's just like the background like dork and
But it's like the same guy.
yeah, like, he did Drake and Josh. He did all of that stuff.
No,
Oh, wow.
No,
You know?
doesn't ring
But
a bell, dude.
but that's all he does. He was just that one guy who was always in the background.
Oh.
And I was like, I want to be that guy. I gotta find him. All right, you guys talk because you guys.
What's okay? So you've done that. What's your best scene you've done? I guess. What's your most? How can I say it?
The highest
The
level
highest
that
level.
I got.
Yeah. You're like first person, second
Like-
person.
I was number 4 on the call sheet once.
Number 4?
For,
Shit.
for the last 3 seasons. But
Okay.
I did a show. It's a web series, and it premiered on Go 90, which is Verizon's Netflix at the time.
Oh, that's back. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
I found
Remember
him. I
Gonani?
found him.
It's about
What is
10
it? What
years
is it?
already.
Yeah, it's about 10 years.
I was like, damn, wait, no, wait, 10 years? Yeah, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Holy
It's past
shit.
10 years. Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesse Hyman, this guy.
No way.
You know what I'm talking about?
Dude.
Yeah, he does look familiar.
I told you to block your camera.
Yeah, that's right.
But this guy, he's been on, like that's all he was, just a background actor.
Yeah, I will say, I mean, I got a lot of consistent background work. That's how I was able to like survive in LA too.
Survive.
And like,
What is survive? I guess when you say survive, I mean, obviously survive, but like, how much does a background actor kind of make, on the scene? Or?
yeah, well, if you're in the union, which I did get into SAG, like
Okay.
probably 2014, I'd say. So 2014, 2015, I've been in the union, and you get paid at least like back in the day it was $360 a day.
360 a day.
And you get paid. I mean, you get free food, and then you just get to hang out for like 8 hours.
Well, part of that 360 goes towards your agency, no?
No.
No, really?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
360 days? Shit.
It's not bad. It's like 8 hours
bad.
of just
But
fucking
everything's
chilling around.
expensive in LA,
No,
so
and we're talking about what year are we talking about?
2012.
Yeah, that was like
Mm.
2013, 2014.
Yeah, so that's like that was
15.
like $500 back then.
Yeah, back in the day,
buying power?
before inflation.
Yeah,
It wasn't that bad. Yeah, and then when you go overtime, like everybody was like, "Oh, we're going overtime," especially in like commercial shoots.
Yeah.
They had the budget for that, and overtime is like time and a half. So then anything after like 12 hours is double. So
Double overtime?
yeah,
Wow.
What is the hierarchy like?
hierarchy of
Like it's in the sense when it comes to like the main actors, the background actors, the PAs, the whatever.
like the
I
whole
think you-
industry.
Yeah, no,
Well,
you
I
said
mean,
on the
no,
call
just an
sheet.
experience. Just an experience.
You
When
said
you're
on the
like
call sheet,
when
you
you're
said the
when
call
you're
sheet.
when you're on a job. Just like how does like what is
Background's last. Nobody
Yeah,
gives a
yeah.
shit about background.
You're cannon fodder, dude.
Yeah,
That's all you
that's
are.
why I fucked around so much. I just I just be at Crafty, just like I'm like taking home snacks. Like,
Gotta survive. Gotta survive.
I was like-
gotta survive. This is
bagels,
tomorrow-
bagels, bagels.
This tonight's dinner, right?
like, I love chips. And yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, you said the call sheet, so you're a
Well,
call
well,
sheet.
well, let's say this. Let's say this.
Is
Like,
that the
let's say,
hierarchy?
Cast-wise,
let's say like the main actors of whatever scene is being shot, right?
right.
Like,
I feel like I think the hierarchy is definitely executive producers first, which are the people funding the entire thing anyways. And the people, or like if there's brands and stuff, those are the guys who are like, oh, we need to showcase this or showcase that, and they're doing the budgets, and those are the real people that have power. Say it's executive
Yeah,
producers,
of course.
and then it would be the director, and then it would be like main cast, And then actually, even before main cast, I would put crew before main cast, like the DP, like the cinematographer, the lighting. Because without any of those guys, you can't have anything.
What's DP?
Director of photography.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right there.
It's a different kind of DP. All right.
Oh yeah. That one I don't know. just on the base. Just on the
Fool me twice.
yeah.
What? They do DPs
Yeah,
on
DP.
set?
Wait, what kind of film experience is this?
What arc is this?
Well, in the valley in LA, that's a deep cut. That's where all the porn studios are.
Background actor at the porn shoot, just cutting the grass.
I'm actually just fixing the sheets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd put the crew before the cast, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because without them, you're not going to have anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then, extras are all the way at the bottom, which is unfortunate.
And that was my dream. That was my goal, just to be at the bottom.
Yeah. I just like
Work my
the
way
bottom
up.
of the 1%. That'd be crazy. Let's
Exactly.
click
though, right?
this ad.
Yeah, the 1% at the bottom is still.
Yeah, it's still a lot.
It's still a lot. It's still
Yep.
a lot.
Yep.
I saw. So like the conversation about the whole like nepos, like nepo babies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I saw Nosferatu over the weekend.
Oh, I saw that on Christmas.
You saw it on Christmas? What did you think of it?
It's not my thing.
Not your thing? You don't like it?
No, I didn't like it. Not on the day of the Lord, okay?
All right.
I was like,
I saw a couple days after
Who says
Christmas.
that though?
Yeah.
I mean, I got invited to watch it on Christmas, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay. I mean, I'm not doing anything. My family's in LA, so like I'm
Yeah.
out here alone, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, I guess it'd be nice to be around people I know. And then so I was like, sure, I'll get the ticket. And I had no idea really what it was. I thought it was like a vampire movie. I was
Yeah,
like,
which
Well,
it is, right?
It is, yeah.
ish.
Well, like original vampire.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay, so what
okay,
happened then?
wait,
So
let's
what
do a
was-
spoiler alert.
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
spoiler, yeah.
Quick spoiler alert. If
Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it in there.
Spoilers.
Right? Yeah.
If
Gotcha.
you want to watch it, pause here
Yeah.
and skip ahead to whatever the time frame is that they put.
Skip to this.
Yeah. But for me, I was like, on the day of the Lord that Jesus was born, I should not be watching this lady fuck a demon.
Oh.
It was
Oh,
symbolism.
damn. Okay.
It was symbolism, right? No penetration, no DP. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Deep penetration, right?
I mean, if he got there in time, it would have been a demon.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That was the boyfriend. If the boyfriend got there in time.
No. I mean, I know what you're talking about. I mean, the movie. There's definitely like scenes that are just like crazy.
Honestly,
crazy.
I fell asleep too.
You fell asleep?
Yeah.
Are you not into horror movies at all, or
Or into movies at all.
No, I love movies.
or DP?
DP. I've never had a DP. I've been a DP. No, I'm just kidding. No, so like, yeah, I love movies, but at one point, I think I just realized like, oh, I'm not invested in this, and I'm tired, so I'm gonna just
so
doze off
like
for a
not to
little
like
bit.
stereotype, right? But what has been the one thing when it's like with women and watching movies, like they always fall asleep?
no.
Yeah, that's stereotype, 100%.
That's the stereotype. Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'm trying
where
to
it's,
like,
it's
that's
like
stereotype?
yeah. Am I saying something new?
I don't remember that.
No,
dude.
it's like
Well, I
hey,
mean, you
I've
know
never
what,
heard
babe,
that
you know
one.
what?
hey babe, you want to watch the movie with me? Yeah, okay. Oh, I fell asleep. She fell asleep. Like, oh, you missed the best part. No, no, am
I
I?
never had that.
No.
I
You
think
guys,
that's
you guys are the problems, right?
Hey, dude. You
I mean, I'm
loser,
pretty sure
son.
all the women were awake for Wicked.
Oh, maybe
Over
for Wicked, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
Wicked?
I did see Wicked.
Yeah.
you stayed awake.
I
stayed awake,
did
huh?
see Wicked.
Witchcraft, but demonology, no.
Yeah.
It also just was too gory for me. I think it was just too like grotesque. I was just like, ew.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. I get it.
I think William Defoe was my favorite part.
William is always the best.
I saw the trailer. That's the reason why I want to watch
Yeah,
it because
yeah,
William Dafoe.
yeah. Well, the reason I brought it up because
Oh, they coming to get me now.
Is
They're
it?
like,
this is a common occurrence in the city.
Yeah.
you don't like Nosferatu?
Get her. But no, I was, obviously like there's two actors in that movie that come from like lineage in Hollywood, right? When you got like Lily Rose Depp
Right.
and then Bill Skarsgård,
Skarsgård, yeah.
Skarsgård, yeah. But I'm like, take the movie away from it, but just the way they acted in that movie.
I didn't know that was her. Actually,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
didn't know it was
I didn't
her?
even know that was Lily Rose.
And,
Depp,
but I
yeah.
was like,
She
yes,
did a great job.
great job.
Acting wise, I was like, I could never.
Yeah, I mean, she was doing like she was control. Like what is it called?
Like contorting.
Contorting in the movie
just
where I was like,
really silly.
how is
I
that
was like, I could
CGI?
never.
That was all her. Just like her like bending her body to like a freakish manner, dude. And I was just like, we'll see, like, yeah, you got the foot in because your dad is who and your mom is who and you're. But I'm like, hey,
you're killing it.
But you're killing it.
Yeah.
You're killing it.
I mean, look at Willow Smith. She's actually talented.
What? I mean, I don't know anything about Will Smith.
You don't know anything about
Yeah.
it?
Do you know something?
Well, I know she had that one song.
Yeah, I only know that song.
Yeah. I couldn't even name it. I couldn't even name
But I
it.
just know that she's actually a talented musician.
I thought you were telling me like she was like
too.
an actor too or something. Like I was just waiting for like.
I just think she's a talented musician.
Yeah. But like that conversation comes up a lot, right? Where just like, well, they got it easy because mom and dad, right? But I think
there's more pressure on them.
I think that too, and I think also like we forget the whole conversation about like genes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think genetics, like just like an athlete,
Right.
Mom and dad were fucking, track and field stars or whatever the case, and now I'm a basketball player, whatever the case, right? But like I think acting and music and all of that performance, I think that's also genetic.
Genetic in a way for sure, but also the resources you have around you too. You know, they can they can easily put you in acting. They can easily put you in this.
They can, but
at a higher level.
But it still take, but like
you still got to put in the work.
Yeah, you still got to put in the work. But the way these two specific actors performed in this movie, I was like, oh no, I'm like, no, this is like even compared to like people who've been training in the craft and all that, oh, you guys are just on a different level. Yeah. Bill Skarsgård, Pennywise the clown.
Yeah, he's a character actor for sure.
And then here on with Nosferatu, like the way he changes his voice, like I mean, you don't even know it's him. Like the whole time you're watching
I had
the
no
movie.
idea it was him either.
Yeah, and he's fucking kills it.
Like,
he kills it all the fucking time. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, his brother's an actor. His dad's an actor. I mean, all three of his brothers are actors, and two of his brothers, and I'm like, well, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Dad was, who he is, but I'm like, you just because your dad is this, like, doesn't give you ability to play this unless you have a fucking like a legit talent.
It's the same thing as with Denzel Washington's son. Denzel Washington's son. What's his name? He was in what's the movie?
Like John or something.
Tenet.
Tenet. Yes. Tenet. A few other movies I just can't think of right top of my head, but Tenet was definitely my favorite one. Yeah. I mean, he was hell of an actor.
It is John David.
John David. Well, first NFL, and then actor.
No
he was in NFL. Yeah, he was in NFL.
I didn't know he was in NFL.
Yeah, he was in NFL.
He was in the NFL?
He was in the NFL. He made it to the NFL.
I don't believe you.
Look that up, Jackie.
Jackie,
pull it up, Jackie.
Oh, shit, he really
Let me
was.
start saying that. Jackie, pull it up.
Former professional football player.
Yes.
No shit, but he looks tiny.
Running back.
He was on the Rams.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
This is crazy,
that's what I'm saying.
dude.
Look at the talent this motherfucker had, dude.
Yeah.
I do think it comes down to genetics.
For
though.
sure.
But still,
for
I think,
sure.
But
I
that's
think
why
that's a
people
conversation.
work on.
But here's the thing: you got the resources to help build those genetics.
Yeah, but for sure.
far.
But even some people have all the resources and can't get. Look at Michael Jordan's kids.
Yeah, I mean,
How many of them play basketball?
they're short too. You know what I'm saying? They're short too.
Yeah, but they got the best gene, Michael Jordan, and they're nobodies.
Boy, look at LeBron's son too right now. Look at LeBron's son.
yeah.
Was she an NBA player?
She wasn't. She was a
You look at
housewife.
LeBron's son right now too. What's his name? Bronny.
Yeah.
Is he not that good?
I mean, he's in D League right now, but
He's better like than all of us, right? Like
Yeah,
all,
obviously,
like,
for
all
sure.
like the normal people.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like
That level,
no.
he's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
cutting it.
Yeah, he could
genetics is in everything.
be. But yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, then another example, the LeVar brothers.
Yeah.
Only one of them is killing it right now. No, both of them. No, two of them.
Yeah.
The younger brother,
The
older brother.
Did you not hear Leangelo's new song?
Yeah. But the middle brother didn't make it.
Yeah.
Didn't make it in the NBA. So, but yeah, I think it's just that. Like you have
No,
the
but I'm
talent.
saying like the conversation about like, oh, but I will say this too. If you do like a deep dive, like I'm talking about like insomnia time, see what I'm trying to say? Right at 4 a.m.
Can't sleep.
when you can't fall
After
asleep,
karaoke?
and you're on
Insomnia?
and you're on Wikipedia and just like looking at random information. Like the amount of famous people currently that come from famous people, it's crazy.
Is it a lot?
It's a lot.
I'm sure it is.
It's almost like I would say like not a real number. I don't know what it is, but they say like 80% of the people that are currently famous, they all come from famous people. It's very or they have connection to a famous person, and like it's very weird. Like
I guess that kind of makes sense.
yeah, it's like just very random group of people. They're like, oh, my dad. Like I had nobody in this industry. Now it's like, oh, like my uncle, my mom, my dad, my cousin, like somebody's in the industry, and you're just like, oh, this is kind of weird. You know what I mean?
That's that mafia we were talking about earlier, man.
Mafia.
Yeah.
It's just that. It's just
The
a
mafia.
group of, just a centralized group of people that just control those type of movements, man.
Yeah.
And it's the people you know at the end of the day, right?
But I think that's also the great thing about social media is that anyone can also get in there at some point.
You could work your
Or
way
you can
in.
make your own.
For sure. I think, yes, you'd be able
You
to make
talking
your
about
own.
that American dream?
Huh?
You talking about the American dream?
Yeah.
White picket fence?
Click on this link.
Clickbait.
Pyramid scheme right here.
But to crack that 1% within the industry, that's just a whole nother level. That's layers and layers of stuff you have to go through in order to crack that 1%.
I don't even want to be in the 1%. I want to be in like, the bottom 1%.
Background actor.
Yeah,
background
just like just close to the
Give me
maybe like
$500 a day, I'm
the
good.
second percent.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not even 2%. Just give me
Yeah.
at like 90.
Like you don't want to be
Percentile,
famous, but you want to have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right?
think that'd be the ideal.
That's the
yeah.
ideal.
Everyone wants the money,
But
privacy.
you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the work.
I've always told people this, especially who are in the industry, like in entertainment. The price of fame is privacy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like there's just no way of putting it. Like even if you did like a social study on like a Beyonce and Jay-Z,
Mhm.
they're never gonna break up. They are a business.
Yep.
Yeah,
They are the
for
business.
sure.
Yeah.
They connected as a union, and no matter how bad. I mean, when Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, everybody was like, "She's finally gonna leave him."
Yeah.
But she stood by him.
I like you seen that one meme of like Jay-Z, which is like this is what Beyonce looks at all the time. And he
My
has
boys
like
flare-
he has like the weakest mustache
Flare
alive.
nostrils.
He has no, he has like a little curly hair here.
And
yeah, and it's like this is the mustache he looks at all the time. And I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. Well, that crazy video when like her sister was beating him up in the elevator.
Oh yeah.
Right. Do you
remember
I
this?
forgot about that.
And she still stood by him.
No,
forgot
she
about that.
watched it.
She watched it. Yeah.
She's
She's like,
You
oh, she's
deserved
like,
it.
yeah. He's like, yeah, give him a beating.
She's like, I'm not gonna.
Like crazy. That's crazy.
But I'm just saying, like I think, yeah.
Well, I mean, I think like another good example is like Will Smith and Jada Smith,
Oh yeah, they're no.
right? That's like one of the worst ones. You see,
Yeah, that's probably one
yeah.
of the worst. But that is
Yeah.
the worst.
Humiliated, roasted. I mean,
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Can you
Every
imagine? Can you
comedian
imagine like
clown I
hearing
am.
your significant like other going like, like he wasn't my
Entanglement.
first love. Like I mean, he's not the man I was in love. Or what was
She was
it?
in
Tupac,
love with
right? She was
Tupac,
in
bro.
love
She was
with
in love with
Tupac.
Tupac.
Yeah,
Imagine trying to feel in the shoes of Tupac, bro.
yeah.
Ain't
Like-
nobody.
That would break my heart.
Yeah.
As a husband, can you imagine like being like, oh, so you don't love me? It's like, well, I wouldn't have loved you if this person had
Yeah,
been
yeah.
around.
Tupac
Like,
didn't die. I wouldn't be
Damn.
banging you. Be banging this guy right here.
yeah.
Yeah. Who wants to hear
Maybe
that?
not. Maybe Tupac's friend. You know what I'm saying?
Or she had that entanglement with the one with Jaden's friend or whatever.
Oh yeah. I think it's
I think
August or something?
that's you can't like. I don't know. I can't. I couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle that. I'm like, no. Well, we just go jump the second story building right now, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
You ever been cheated on?
Not that I know of.
No.
Not that I know
That's the
of.
best way to live.
That's the best way. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope not.
You know what
Yeah.
heartbreak is, guys.
Like fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just wonder like, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Like, but I think within that circle of like Hollywood, like I think they're all pretty much like an open relationship, right? To like a degree.
I mean, the
Yeah.
whole
What
Diddy
do you know?
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Diddy, I mean, Diddy. Talking about Diddy, dude.
Did he do it?
ain't nothing but a Diddy party, right?
Yeah.
But
That's what
imagine,
LeBron says.
but you know, I always like say this too. Like, imagine if they're innocent. You know what I mean? Because you gotta remember too, like people in power and wealth, there's always people trying to come for their money, right?
No matter
So
what.
so what if like like everybody jokes around about Michael Jackson, right? Like oh he was the the kids blah 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 right? But what if he was innocent? What if that never happened? Right? Because then like I hear
Some people
stories.
do. Some people
like I
definitely.
heard a story of like Pharrell, like he was speaking in like an interview where he was like, yeah, one of the times I was talking to MJ or no MJ is Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah. MJ.
Let's say,
Michael Jackson.
let's say Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, he came into my studio. He had like 2 girls with him, and like 2 beautiful women with him. He was making out with them, and he's like, "Hey, let's work on this." And you're like, "But I thought you were the Right? It's like, because like you hear this,
Yeah.
but then you also hear that.
He's like, hey, Pharrell.
Yeah. He's like, hey, Pharrell,
He's like making out with this girl.
I got some bad bitches right here.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. Yeah.
But
Michael.
it's just it's just it's the media, man.
dead.
The media can make you look whatever they want, man.
That's what
But
I'm
deep down
saying.
inside, like, hey, no, dude, I got
Like,
bad
imagine if
bitches,
you're
bro.
innocent.
But I feel like your character has to speak for yourself at that
Yeah.
point.
For sure. Talking about that, I want to.
Or go back to Diddy when Diddy whooped the shit out of Cassidy at the elevator. Same thing.
No, I didn't know this.
Cassidy, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen that video?
No.
Dude, oh my god.
He
dude.
put hands?
Put the hands.
Yeah.
Put the
I
hands,
think
bro.
he was like dragging her across the hallway. at
Whooped
one
her ass in
point.
the elevator, dragged her out of the elevator. Dragged her, dude. And this was like, I
That's
think it was like
sad.
15 years ago. So like this, they said the statutory of the time frame.
A
that
conviction? I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. You
Yeah,
can't get in trouble anymore because it's past that time frame.
That was making
But
sense.
people know that, hey, you put the hands on Cassidy, dude.
Who's Cassidy?
It's Cassie.
Cassie? I'm sorry. Did I say
Yeah.
Cassidy? Is
No.
it Cassie?
Is it Cassidy?
Cassie.
Cassie. She was, what song did she do?
She's like, what is it? It's me and you now. I've been waiting. Think I'm gonna make a move.
Is it like 20?
Every time you
I don't know
like
this.
it.
I think it's 2008, 2008, 2009.
Something like
Was
that.
she
Yeah.
part of
Yeah.
making the band or
No,
no?
that was
This
like her
is-
one-hit hundred.
Yeah,
One hit wonder. And then
I think
she got
after
with Diddy and
that,
never
making
made
the band
music.
happen, I think.
Okay.
But still, well, remember, what's his face? Who was making fun of him? Dave Chappelle, remember?
Yeah. Dylan.
Yeah. I want, what was that? Cheesecake? No, what was it? One of the
No, he
cheesecake
wanted
one?
breast milk from
Oh, Cambodian breast milk.
Yeah,
There you go.
Cambodian
Yeah,
breast
yeah.
We dove deep into Hollywood conspiracies. I'm like, I was never that deep in the industry that I'm like,
Yeah.
actually, I can't vouch for any of that.
Yeah, I mean, are you into conspiracies at all?
Yeah.
What is yours? What is your go-to?
What's my go-to conspiracy? I feel like more recently it's been that life is a simulation.
Ooh,
Oh, you're
simulation
there,
one.
huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What gives it away? What is like your main go-tos when it comes to that argument?
That it is a
Yeah.
simulation. Actually, I don't know. I'm not
It's
like
just- it's a
I'm
fair
not
one.
that
It's a fair
stan.
one, though.
It's just my favorite.
Is it a
Yeah,
fair
she
one?
likes the
Because
idea
I'm
of it.
like, if it is true, that's kind of cool. Because then that means you do have the power to like change.
Okay,
your game.
but
No,
Who's
well, I think that's the
controlling you
opposite,
then?
isn't it?
No, if it's simulation, someone's controlling you.
Yeah, that means that you're on a set path, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, whoever the fuck is playing me needs to do better.
I'm
Find some cheat codes, bro.
Yeah. Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Right, left. Come
Yeah, this is my
on.
bank account. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah. You go
We're
there.
on episode 349 already. All right.
Ooh, goddamn. She came for her throats, dude. We're just meant to fail.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten that like 1 million like bank count where like the bank fucked up?
Oh, I wish.
No. You have?
Yeah, once.
What?
Once like Chase.
Did you cash it out?
No, because I was like, no. I mean,
Oh, you
they come. No, it was like crazy. It was like just for a moment, like my account. Like I went to go get some money out the ATM, and then on the receipt it was like $1 million some dollars, and I was like, I knew it.
I knew.
luck of the draw.
I knew it. The secret, never look at your bank account. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
You know,
don't.
dude, at that moment-
I don't either yet.
at
I
that
don't
moment,
ever look.
Yeah.
You just buy Bitcoin and hold. You hold, dude. You
Nah,
hold.
no, but no.
XRP is the next
Yeah.
No, but they
one.
come back. They'll come after you for that.
Cool. I'll get you the money after I sell
Oh,
the
yeah.
Bitcoin.
There's
All
a
right?
When
loan?
I move.
Yeah, I'm
Try
gonna
to
take- I'm
catch
taking this
me
loan.
in Asia.
Oh, you're Asia, $1 million? You're
Oh,
a king.
hell
Yeah.
You are a king anywhere you
Is
go.
is the Philippines your Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if
What do you
things go
mean?
bad.
Oh, that's where I would go.
Yeah.
Things go
Yeah.
I was like, as in like Mexico's where you guys,
Oh.
your
Yeah,
family's
that's where
from.
we're going.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Let's go bad
Philippines
now.
is
Yeah,
where
but
my
I go
Planet.
bad. Yeah, if things go like haywire, like if this pocket comes out, and people are like, man, these guys or whatever, right? Like, oh, I'm going to Mexico. I disappear real quick.
I think, I think
No
Philippines.
social media.
I mean, I would understand everybody there
Yeah.
still, and I feel like I would blend in. So,
Yeah.
and it's still pretty. It's actually really fun, and it's easy to get to in other countries. So,
Yeah.
like, it's close to Japan. I just got back
Yeah.
from Japan, and that was super fun.
Yeah. How's
so
Japan?
It was the best,
Yeah?
honestly. Yeah.
What do we do? What's
I
your
just
first
found
day like?
out Japan has no guns, so I was like, oh, that makes sense. Why
No
everybody's
guns.
so chill.
Yeah. Very little crime.
The police officers,
Very
I
low
think they just
crime.
have batons.
Yeah.
Whoop the shit out of you, though. Whoop the shit out of you.
You stick.
Yeah.
You stick you
Oh,
hard,
they
man.
put the stick on you.
I don't even think I saw a homeless person, which is great.
You don't?
A lot
Yeah.
of drinking in Japan?
There were a lot of drink, a lot of people were drunk. I got a little sick during my stay though, so I was
The water.
I was drinking at first, and then
The
I
ice
started
cube, man.
drinking tea. But no, I think it was just like the lack of sleep on the plane, and then when I got there, I tried to adjust too fast, and then I went to the sauna, and then I went in the pool, so I went from hot to cold, and then with no sleep.
I
my
heard
body
that's
was
I
just
heard that's
tired.
like a myth though. The whole hot to cold stuff is just doesn't really.
Yeah, we have a victim right here, dude.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you, man?
Yeah.
Are you questioning
Wow.
her?
I think you're just weak blooded, right? No.
Yeah, no, wow. I usually have a really strong immune system,
Yeah.
actually.
I love watching those Japanese videos of like what life is in like Japan. Like that's all my algorithm on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I don't because the way they do things is so different to how we do it here in the country. It's
Yeah.
A lot
like
of modesty.
not only the pride.
Pro-
Pride is
and
everything.
modesty, yeah.
It's like I would never want to work in Japan because the
Yeah,
way
they
they
work
work,
them.
it's like
It's
they'll do
insane.
like 10
Dog,
hour
like a
shift
dog,
and
dude.
it's not nothing. Like they go home for 2 hours, sleep, come back, and that's life.
Yeah.
And they're like content with that. Well, I mean not
I've definitely heard the
Yeah.
work-life balance there.
Yeah.
is-
Yeah, really bad.
but like it's just something like beautiful about the way they treat their job. Cause like we joked around about this on the podcast where it's like I think Americans as a whole we do everything half-ass. Everything we do is half-ass,
50%.
but it works. Like the country moves on. But everything we do is half-ass. Like there's like we've all had different jobs. Like I never did 100% of the job. Have you? Well, like take comedy away. Take comedy away.
Yeah, I was like, maybe
Yeah,
just stand
yeah,
up and
it's-
art,
yeah.
but
But like, let's say like what is the job you done? Like, were you
You
ever a
really tried.
server or?
I
sales-
mean, yeah, I've been in the service industry
Okay.
too, where you can't really half-ass that.
No, no.
So this argument isn't this.
No.
Well, I'm gonna say,
Kind of.
but it's like we've worked in sales, right?
Yeah, sales.
Oh yeah,
And-
you
Tech
can't half-ass sales.
Yeah, yeah, and there's things like like for example, we've had a job together,
Yeah,
and one of the jobs sometimes you had to clean up.
yeah.
Try to get this guy to clean up.
It looks
Not my
pretty clean
job.
in here, which is crazy.
Well,
Well, yeah.
yeah.
I live here. I live here.
He's like, not my
But
job.
on the job,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not my
Yeah.
job. But he's like, yeah, well, technically it falls in the rules, right? And same here, like hey, how about you try reaching out to customers? I'm like, I'm not doing that. You know what I
Cold
mean?
calling?
Cold calling? What are you talking about? Who needs cold calling,
Who
dude?
am I gonna? Why am I gonna
They,
bother people?
they
dude?
come see me if they want right? But the company's succeeding, right? The company
Yeah.
is like moving forward with this kind of mentality, and there's some people that even do less. But in Japan, like they're like customer service is incredible in Japan. At least from
Yeah.
what I seen those videos. Like I saw there was a
Oh, but they probably hate themselves. They probably, I hate you.
I don't know, but
I
there
hate
was
you.
a Japanese lady that
No,
came
they
in.
seem pretty kind. Like they actually,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like they go.
they're just a very kind people. I think like the culture, like I never felt unsafe at all. Like
Yeah.
even if I left like my tripod out for 10 minutes right in front of me, like 30 minutes, and like
Oh, they
I was-
so autistic.
Oh, well, you did.
I had no like
You did a clip. You did a clip where you were like going like high or what was it? It was like
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was so random. He's a comedian. He came out here in April. His name's KT, and he's from Japan. But I didn't realize he had moved back to Japan for a little bit. So I was like, oh, cool. I have a friend out here. So we decided to like make a clip together, and then it was just a stupid sketch I thought was funny because
yeah.
hi in Japanese means yes. So he was on the phone and
Oh.
he's like, hi. And I'm like, hi.
yeah.
As a stupid American, like, how's it going? And he's like, what the It was a stupid sketch, and I was like, that's my kind of humor, though. Like, I love stupid stuff. I just think it's like with comedy, it's like sometimes it could be a little too serious, like the jokes. Like I like a low bar, like a low hanging fruit stuff. I think fart jokes are funny. I feel like offensive stuff is really funny. Like I grew up on South Park, so
Oh yeah, of course.
Like-
South Park. Can't forget South Park, dude. You've never seen South Park?
never liked
got
it.
you
into
never
it,
saw
yeah.
South Park.
I don't like it.
Really?
Like there's things about it that they're like clips where I think they're funny, but I've never liked it.
But if you like the clips, you kind of like.
I know,
You
but
like
something
the
about
certain
it, something
episode, 'cause
about it.
there's always a story
I
within
can't
the
get
episode,
into it.
right?
I can't get into it. Like, because I remember when I came in middle school, we've known each other since like middle school.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seventh
Yeah.
grade.
So like I remember you guys were really into like South Park. You guys would like talk about it all the time. I'm like I don't want to watch that.
I think it's also because they curse a lot, and as kids, we're
I
like,
mean, for sure, yeah. Carmen, fuck you, Carmen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally had a whole song that was like, "Fuck your fucking face, Uncle Fucker."
But also, I mean, with South Park, every episode something that's actually going on. They talk about certain issues. They talk
They
about
do.
Ozempic. Ozempic was one of them.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, they did that. They did their own version of like the whole COVID stuff. So they did their own hour episode on that. So I mean, they hit a lot of the cultural stuff too.
No, I mean, like I said,
George Bush, a lot of George Bush.
Yeah.
A lot of Osama bin Laden, especially the old ones.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of George Bush, a lot of Osama bin Laden. A lot of the devil. The devil pops up a lot.
Yeah.
whoa,
Yeah,
slow down, dude. Slow down.
But that was cool. That was cool in the show.
Oh, it was cool.
Yeah,
He's like gay as hell. He's like super gay.
Yeah, super gay, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
Well, like this is like the devil in do you remember what's it called? Powerpuff Girls?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
wasn't he the pimp? No.
No,
the
but he
pimp,
was like
okay.
a flamboyish like gay.
Yes,
demon.
a lot of
Yeah.
the characters were kind of flamboyish.
Yeah. But that guy was kind of creepy.
I
Yeah.
think
Like
he
Powerpuff,
was,
like
no.
imagine like a Powerpuff show, like
I think he was like
For a cartoon?
yeah.
I think he was he dressed up as a pimp. I'm not mistaken. He had that smooth walk.
That's how you saw him.
Yeah, oh,
I think you're projecting.
Yeah,
well, you're talking about the one with the claws, the lobster claws, no?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
That wasn't the devil.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think
Well,
so.
I mean, he was red and horns. What do you call that?
I mean, yeah, okay. I saw the
You
claws.
guys really
okay.
like the devil. Demon
Yeah.
hour, the
Is
devil.
that what the guy right behind you?
Hey, we're pretty Catholic though. We love God. We love God.
Amen.
yeah.
It's a balance. It's a fine
It's a balance.
balance.
You can't have the good without the bad.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's all
You
it
can't
is.
appreciate the good without the bad.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Right.
part.
There's no hell without heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! no, you said what I said. All right, dude. All right.
Oh, what do you mean?
All right, man. Don't be taking my my line, dude. Talking about even though we finished the drinks, but we should probably mention what drink we're drinking on the episode tonight.
Are we drinking the classic? You guys voted, so we're drinking the classic Mojito.
Mojito.
So, cheers, y'all. Cheers.
Salud, salud.
What do we have?
This is something we struggle on. We should mention this early on in the episode.
Yeah.
You can cut it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we forget until like this point.
Do you guys edit any of the episodes, or is it just gonna be?
No, for the most
straight
part,
shot?
it's straight shot. It's straight shot,
It's
and
easy.
Well, if you're still with us,
we had one episode where a friend of a comic friend.
What's his name?
He went kind of deep, and he was saying some things where I'm just like, man, dude, this is not.
it's not that deep.
No, but it was like you're saying stuff that if we put this out there,
Where we're screwed.
yeah, it
We're
might
gonna
haunt
get canceled.
you.
We haven't
It
started,
might come
we're
to
gonna
haunt you.
cancel,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Great episode. That
I'm
was a
glad we didn't get too deep here.
fun episode with him. It's just like us, and then his partner. He brought one of his boys because obviously our friend he's blind, so he needs someone to drive him around. But even his partner was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" You know what I'm
What?
saying? So part of the episode, we just had to bleep out so much stuff. So a lot of so we make sure like we keep it on track, so that way we don't have to edit
Okay.
a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that can be a bitch sometimes. Especially coming home from work.
Well,
like,
bleep out all the Hollywood stuff too. Like, I'm not even at the level to get canceled. Like,
No, I want him to call me. And be like, hey, we're looking for a background actor. I'm like, I'm your guy.
Yeah,
Have
right
you
here,
got-
right here. 360 a day. I got you.
Just cooking.
I've got daily insomnia.
I got like
can do
600
night
hours
shoots.
of camera on me, man. You know what I mean? I know how to do it.
I will say though, when I used to do background work, I did a lot of background work for like Nickelodeon and Disney a lot.
Oh shit.
So I would bring the same exact clothes because I knew they would pick that outfit. So at one point when I was
smart.
working background a lot, is like I would have the same exact outfit, and it was always high school. So I played a lot of high school background work, and then I would always pick a math book just so, I could be like that
you have
same Asian
episodes that
nerd.
we can literally just that's you.
Maybe I've never watched it, but yeah.
Did anybody actually see your feet? I heard.
The Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I heard that was Nickelodeon thing.
I don't think I was
Yeah.
pretty enough back then.
Shucks.
Jake, if you want this part, take your socks off.
Yeah. What was that guy's name?
I don't know.
Yeah, but that was what was that Amazon special?
I think I was too old.
So if you didn't have those bunions, I would ask you to take off.
Like, hold on, how old are you? I was like,
But you never looked up like certain episodes like you were on. Like, am I
No.
here? Am I there? No.
nah, I never cared to
Do
look.
they tell you if you are in the scene or no?
No.
No.
But I also didn't care. I was like, I'm here to collect this check and be be on set and just watch the movie making process, because it is totally different than what is actually presented.
Yeah.
Being on set is so different. You're like, wow, this is how everything's made.
Was there a lot of I don't know, a lot of people being dramatic and stuff in terms of like not acting, but I'm saying like not getting stuff done, or maybe they're fucking up their part, or like, hey, you're fucking up, dude. Like, and you need
Like blow ups, you mean?
Yeah, yeah. Anything like that? Any crash outs that you've seen live?
No.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, the actor hates the producer. Like, hey, man, you fuck you. You know, like, I'm
Well, I mean,
done.
they keep the main actors away from
Yeah.
background, so I would never have seen that.
Damn.
But
It's
like-
like,
it's
it's
like-
one of those subclass, like,
Yeah, it's like
citizenship, dude.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you give him a cage. Like,
Oh,
you
dude.
get out.
Yeah.
yeah,
Treat you like animals.
background work, you're like cattle. They're just like, all right, bring the extras in.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, okay,
Hit you
cool,
with the cattle
here I
prod.
am.
Get out there.
Yeah. Every time I see like a person in a commercial, and I'm always like, this was it for them. Yeah, because you know, like it's so hard to break that industry that when you like, I'll see like that one random commercial, like let's say a toothpaste commercial, right? And you see that one actor and you're like, or actress, and you're like, oh, I'm never gonna see you again.
That's fucked up.
This
Like,
was it. This was it. This was it. And like because like 99.9% of the time that is the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I never like, unless you lock in that fucking Progressive commercial, or you're like
State
you're
Farm.
the Subway
State Farm
guy,
guy.
So,
State Farm, yeah, State Farm guy. It's like otherwise, that's it. This is your peak.
Yeah,
That
I
one
mean, there's
random
a lot of
diarrhea
working-
commercial about Pepto Bismol
I'm dead.
and nothing else.
just
Yeah. Just
that dream just dies.
disappear into the distance.
I mean, it's true. I mean, I did that show like so long ago, and I'm like, damn, I can't believe it's been that long since I've like been in front of the camera like that.
Well, you've been in front of Demon Hour camera.
Yeah.
Hey, DP over there.
100
The
views.
VP of DP, right? The VP of DP.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy how it could get. But at the same time, I don't know. I think you can. I know a lot of actors that are maintaining like work, like a lot of commercial work, which is
Yeah.
that's where the real money's at.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, commercials. Because even though you're like, yeah, I'm never gonna see this person again, that person's gonna see a check every time you see that.
That commercial, yeah. That
Yeah.
commercial.
For that month or 2 months is running.
Yeah. That's
For
what I'm saying. Like,
years.
unless you
Or-
lock in that Progressive one.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? That
Oh.
girl's, she's a millionaire.
Yeah. And she's an
Multi-
actor.
Yeah, but
too.
she
She's an
also
actor, too.
can never really do anything outside of Progressive because
That is true.
everyone thinks
Yeah, they lock
of
you
her
in, they
as
lock you in.
Progressive.
Yeah.
I did see
right,
her in
right.
one random movie, like a Ben Stiller movie once.
And I bet you were like, Progressive girl.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course, of course.
What's her name? I forgot.
Flo.
Let me just
Flo,
pull it up.
Flo, yeah, Flo, yeah. It's Flo.
Progressive.
It's Flo.
Is that her real name?
Yeah, yeah. No,
That's not her real name, but
okay.
that's
but that's,
Flo- okay.
that's the name
from
that matters,
Progressive.
right?
Okay,
Dude?
okay.
She only is Flo, right?
Yeah, that's all she is. Or same thing with the Verizon guy. Can you hear me? I think he switched over to Sprint at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, that was wild.
My boy
That
said,
dude-
fuck
He's like,
Verizon.
fuck Verizon.
Pay me Sprint.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then never seen him ever again. Never seen him ever again.
But I like how that State Farm guy, what is his name?
Which one?
State Farm. The
Jake.
Jake.
Jake? No,
No,
'cause no, it's Jake.
But that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking
okay,
about Jake.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jake is like, that dude's a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like every time I see, like I'll see him like in a different like events, like sports or stuff like that. And all the rappers and everybody will come up and be like, "Oh, what's up, man?"
Jake's
Jake.
pretty good. Yeah, for sure.
And that dude's like, "What's up, man? No big deal." And I'm
I'm
like, "You're
dead.
Jake from State Farm." What? Why are we giving you more credit than what it is?
Yeah.
You know?
You know?
Well, I mean, he's a good neighbor.
He's
Okay.
a great, he's a
State
great
Farm,
neighbor.
yeah,
He's a
yeah.
great neighbor.
But also, it was that script that just blew him up. Because there's when the guys call him, or no, when the guys call him at night, right? And then the wife's like, "Who are you talking to?" "I'm talking to Jake from State Farm." "Oh, what is Jake wearing?" "Oh, he's wearing khakis."
Oh,
That's the one that blew him up.
I mean, probably.
That's the one that blew him
Yeah.
up, I think. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't even remember the old Jake from Steak.
Oh, shit.
I remember that one. I
Okay, remember. Okay,
I only know the
Mayhem.
black one now.
Yeah.
Who does Mayhem?
Mayhem.
Mayhem.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, the guy from Allstate.
Allstate. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
watch a
Mayhem.
lot of TV.
Yeah, well, he was in the John Wick movie, the first one.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
And, but I saw him only as I'm like, what does that guy do from Allstate?
Hey, Mayhem.
Mayhem,
You're
get out of
about
here.
to die, dude. Get out of there, my guy.
You don't need insurance right now. Get out of here.
They're about to kill you, dude.
The Russian mob doesn't need insurance, man. Move on. And it was because he was like dressed in a suit, just like he is in the Allstate.
He was in
Like everything was the same.
He was also, I think, I'm not mistaken, Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy too.
Was he?
Yeah, I'm not mistaken.
Shit, maybe that's my new goal. I just want to be in one commercial.
One commercial will make
I
you.
just need one commercial.
I mean, the thing about the Subway guy. I mean, that guy had
Oh,
a
that
name.
dude.
Jackie from T-Mobile.
Jackie T-Mobile. There he goes.
Yeah, no. Jared, what's his name? Jared, right?
Jerry,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That's in jail right now.
Yeah, dude. That dude. That dude's singing foot long all day, dude.
I'm dead.
All the meat.
Yeah, all the meat, dude.
All the meat you can
Extra
have.
meat, my boy. Extra meat.
That dude's in solitary right now, dude.
Yes.
He's getting all the DP.
All the DP, yeah.
I
That
feel like that
dude.
has been the theme of this episode.
Yeah. That is literally, DP. I'm going to call this episode DP.
DP. They're going to be like, whoa.
So, okay. Let me ask you this, because I know some of his story. I definitely know his story. But was it...
Wait, I know some story. No, I
No,
definitely know the whole
I know a story.
Like, what story?
Was it before the commercials or after the commercials?
After.
You got creepy.
After.
After the
No,
commercials.
he was creepy throughout it.
Oh, okay. So
but
it
he got
was-
caught afterwards.
Okay. That's all I got to ask.
Yeah,
That's all I was asking. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know, like, I know his story, but, like, when did he start doing this?
No, he was committing acts when he was doing commercials. And he got caught after, like, some time after the commercials.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Recipe.
Rest in peace,
Oh, that
Jared.
dude's going to die in jail. Yeah, that's it.
No, yeah, he's done.
That booty holds the subway now.
Yeah. Yeah. That booty's
That
a subway.
churro, dude. That foot-long churro. Ever since then, though, Subway's gone down, dude. It's gone down, dude.
Yeah, it came.
I don't even eat Subway.
Oh,
So.
I was craving it the other day, dude.
Yeah.
No way.
I was like, man, I really want like a chicken bacon toasted
Right
on
after the gym.
toasted on Italian herbs with
Integra had the one.
yeah.
Integra had the Subway in there, dude.
Subway, yeah.
Yeah. I used to kill 2 footlongs back in my
Yeah, you
glory
still
days.
do, dude. Stop.
Nah, one time.
Stop, right, dude. Right, stop. All right, you killed 3 right now, dude. All right. Before we end the episode, Jackie, I gotta ask you, do you have any New Year resolutions?
Resolutions.
Resolutions.
He's still learning English.
Yeah, I'm starting learning
Oh,
English.
no
It's
worries.
my third language. Merci beaucoup, you know what I'm saying?
Oui, yeah.
Oui, oui.
Croissant.
Parle anglais, all right?
Escargot.
Honestly, I've been the type now that I'm in my 30s that like I don't even make resolutions. I set the bar very low for myself.
You go survive.
Yeah, I'm like,
Survive 2025.
yeah.
So
I
far,
just-
so good.
Maybe I don't know. I think I would like to shoot a special at some point, at least at 30,
Yeah.
Okay.
or I don't know. Whatever the fucking world brings. Whoever's playing my simulation right now.
Yeah.
But
You suck, man.
yeah, like come on, bro. I mainly just want to travel and do comedy. Like I want to travel outside of the U.S. And if I could get on shows and do comedy in clubs internationally, like that's my goal.
Yeah.
Because I think it does make you a stronger comedian. Like I mean, I booked that trip last minute to Tokyo, and I was there for a week, and I just reached out to random clubs actually, shout out to Saku Yanagawa. He's the one who told me about 2 comedy clubs in Japan, because I was in Osaka and Tokyo, and I just randomly submitted, and they were like, yeah, we like you, come do our show. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, great.
Like, it does have some clout being from Chicago, so... and I think having those reps internationally make you a stronger comedian in the long run.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be a local, like, hometown hero.
Oh, you want the whole town hero?
I don't want to be a hometown hero.
Man.
Yeah.
And Chicago's not even my hometown. So like,
You want to be a visitor hero? You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm a transplant hero.
There you go, yeah.
But I don't know. I love Chicago, and I definitely see myself being here as a base for my U.S. Endeavors. I couldn't think of another word. But yeah, I just want to travel and do comedy. And get paid for it.
Yeah.
And get paid. Big one, no exposure.
That's number one. Get paid.
Yeah,
get paid.
dude.
Yeah.
Buy bread. You know what I'm saying?
Milk and cheese.
Survive.
Survive. It's like the Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Survive.
I'm
Just a quick
gonna
question
survive.
before we end. How was doing comedy in Tokyo or in Japan?
Same place. Same place. You're right.
Yeah.
No, I know, but she said Osaka.
Yeah, I was in
Oh,
Osaka
okay.
and
Was
Tokyo.
it-
Oh yeah, there's more than
But
Tokyo,
Japan.
Japan, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right? Don't
you
come
wanna
at
fight
me.
me?
Hey, I watch Japan a lot, dude.
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
Right?
That's his
Akidakimasu,
algorithm.
right, dude?
I watched the Korean
Wait.
Okay, my bad.
Go ahead.
You're like, Korean's not even Japanese.
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, dude.
I've seen Korean
I
stuff
watched
though.
when people go and shop in the Korean marts. That's all. That's it. Where they buy their like snacks
dude,
and stuff.
yeah,
Like at
the
H
ramen.
Mart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think comedy in Japan. I definitely was not. I didn't have any expectations for it, to be honest. But
Yeah.
when I got to the clubs and got to the shows, it was really cool. Most of it was Americans, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, so this is kind of not going to be that hard.
Yeah, a bunch of expats.
Yeah.
Right? Expats, what was it called?
Yeah, in the first show, it was maybe like 10 people in the crowd. Like 9 of them were American and 1 guy from Malaysia. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll just talk about me being American in Japan.
Yeah.
But then I forget I look Asian. So
Yeah. Then I wait a minute.
Yeah.
Dude, your English is amazing.
Yeah.
It's impeccable.
Yeah.
because I've had a lot of people that were like, I've heard they're like mean to brown people and like and black people, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That was not my experience. And I was like, oh wait, I blend in.
I'm Asian,
like,
yeah, I'm brown
oh,
too.
yeah.
She's a tanner Japanese woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, she vacations a lot.
South of Japan right there. That's cool.
But the show in Tokyo was really cool. Like, it's the only stand-up comedy club in Tokyo.
Ooh.
I had no idea.
Put that on your what's credits and stuff. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then actually this week, you know that there's like this Japanese comedian Atsuko with like
He's here?
with the bowl cut, the girl.
Oh yeah. She. I said he. I stereotype hard right there, dude. You know what I thought it was? I thought it was that one Japanese guy that comes here a lot. You know what I'm talking about?
Saku?
He wears like a suit.
Yeah, Saku.
Yeah, Saku. Is that what it is?
Yanagawa?
Okay. Yeah.
He's
So-
the one who told me about the clubs, but
Oh, okay.
that's who I shouted out.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Wait, you should have said they're all the same person.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. The lady with the bowl cut. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one who like blew up on, and she has like an HBO Max special or whatever. And she was just in that same comedy club this week, I think. She did like four nights.
Damn.
So it's kind of cool. Like, I'm like, oh wow, cool. I was part of that.
Yeah.
I was
Club
there.
members,
I opened the door for her. You know?
Yeah, you know, no big deal.
She said hi to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I didn't run into her or anything, but it's just cool to know that, like, I don't know, the material I've crafted in Chicago can work universally still.
For sure.
So it's cool. I mean, I've done London like 3 times. So
Really?
yeah,
Oh, damn,
the last
okay.
like year and a half, I've been in London. The last, I've performed in London 3 times. I produced Big Break there once.
Did you?
Yeah.
We went to
That's
Milwaukee.
dope. Yeah. Yeah.
We got no London, but we
Yeah,
did
yeah,
Milwaukee.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
that's
the
pretty
London, the
dope.
Midwest, right?
From Milwaukee Avenue to Milwaukee the State.
yeah, exactly. Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. We literally stayed in the same fucking. All right.
No, that's still cool that
yeah.
you guys were able to branch out. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta take your wins.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, the
yeah,
little
for
wins.
sure.
We celebrate hard though.
Yeah.
Well, that's our issue. Our little win, we go hard in the paint.
Always
I think
on,
that's
always on Suicide Watch. But when
I'm
we
dead.
do it, we do it.
Yeah,
right?
we do it good. We do it good.
You get to enjoy it.
So Jackie, go ahead and shout out anything you have
Hashtags.
coming up,
Or
all your social media
handles,
platforms.
yeah.
Well, obviously we'll put them in the screen and we'll
Yeah.
put them in the details. But yeah, tell us what people can find you.
Yeah, I mean, just you could look me up at JackieLinn.com, which is also my website. So
Website
that's
sounds
why I
awesome,
did
yeah.
that. So JackieLinn.com, you can find anything you want to know about me over there.
Next show's in Chicago.
I'm on After Hours this Saturday.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know when this comes out.
It'll come out
Comes
this
this
week.
week,
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
I'll be at After Hours at Zany's. Otherwise, you could always catch me at Big Break Comedy, which is at Holiday Club, which is right off the Sheridan exit on Red Line. So it's apparently a semi-notorious restaurant, club, bar. But it's always a fun time. That's the free show that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And you can catch it. It's every Thursday at 8 p.m. at Holiday Club. Big Break Comedy. And otherwise, you just have to look at my website.
Donations are
You can
are
also
op-
donate on my website.
are welcome, are very welcome.
Yeah.
And then you can see Jackie on some of our Demon Hours that you can see on our YouTube page. So if you want to see her on there, and then obviously we'll have her on Demon Hour in a very, very soon time frame. Tell the people where they can find us.
Guys, we're on.
Oh, and sorry, before we even do
go
that,
ahead.
Demon Hour Comedy this month. We're back for the first show of this year, January 24th at the Lincoln Lodge here in Chicago. Make sure you guys get your tickets. What comics are we going to have? We're going to have Kevin host the show. We're going to have Christian.
We have a couple new people. We have
Yeah.
Melvin Stewarts, and then we have Claire Malaki, or Claire. We have Claire. We have Claire coming in. All right, dude. We have some new people.
Declare.
There's
only one Claire.
All right. I just want to make sure it's the right day. Yeah, 24th. Yeah,
24th January. So make sure you guys get your tickets.
Yes.
Let's fill up this place for the first show and get Demon Hour back on track to be the number one show in Chicago.
Yeah. And if
Next to Break.
Yeah. please.
But yeah,
And
tell
if you
people
saw
to-
this episode, you'll know that they'll have a priest
yeah.
with
We're
some
pretty
sage.
I almost forgot about that. Thanks for bringing that up.
But guys, we're on YouTube. Watch our show. Watch our clips. Watch our Demon Hour episodes that we have up. We're on every podcast station possible: iHeartRadio, Podbean, Spotify, anywhere you guys can find podcasts. We are there, and of course, you guys can find me on Instagram, Gamal.Diaz.
And like always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This is Daily Insomnia. Sign off.
Peace out, y'all.
Hey guys, Ramon from Daily Insomnia. Thank you for watching our video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right here. Watch our mixology videos up here. And if you want to see our latest episode, it's right here. Like always, guys, this is Daily Insomnia. Sign off.